Today is day 92 of trying a new lip product for each day of the year in 2025, and in this process we'll be going through 365 lipsticks. Today I have one of my favorite celebrity brands. This is from Rare Beauty and this is a mini lipstick. This is in their Soufflé Lip Creme formula in the shade Fearless. And this is a lovely milk chocolate brown with slight peachish undertones. As far as formula goes, it's like a whipped, moussey, light, airy souffle type texture. As a result, it is not very pigmented. It is the kind of formula that can be sheared out like so. If you really want the pigment to show up on your skin, especially if you're medium to deep skin tone like I am, then you need to use a lot of the product. Now, when you use a lot of the product, what happens is it has a lot of volume, right? So it collects at the edges of the lips, it gets messy, it easily transfers. So that's the challenge with this lipstick. While it is super comfortable, they sort of traded off on the pigment for the comfort. I mean, you can see how sheer it has become, right? So as a result, it is not going to be super long lasting. I think it is super gentle, super comfortable. I wouldn't say it's emollient, but it's very, very light on the lips. This is a tad bit too light on me. I typically like to use like a darker, deeper lip liner to make this pop a bit more. I think today, given that my eyes are a little heavy with like a lot of highlight, I'm feeling a little lazy to actually search for a lip liner, to be honest. So I'm just going to be sitting here with this just to show you the true color of the pigment. Because of the peachy undertones, it is tending towards washing me out. But you need to give it a bit of time. Once it settles down into your lips, the crevices of your lips, that's when, it feels more comfortable, lived in. That's when it doesn't transfer easily as well. One grouse that I had with Rare Beauty is, I think in their lip shades especially, they have a lot more light and light to medium friendly colors and not many brown skin friendly colors. So like I said, because I waited for a few minutes for it to settle in, the transfer is limited, and it's the kind of transfer that, feathers away. So I would use this for a very light, natural, my lips but better look. But if you want some more impact, you need to go in for some of the bolder colors. Unfortunately, like I said, I do think Rare Beauty has discontinued this line. I hardly find it anywhere on their standard stock retailers, which is a shame. But I did still want to feature it as part of my series. This was day 92 of trying a new lip product for each day of the year in 2025. If lipsticks are the sort of thing that you enjoy, if you like me or the vibes of this channel, I hope you'll stick around because we will be covering 365 lipsticks before the year is out. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you around. Bye-bye.